Welcome to my channel, Ana Lana. Today we are going to learn how to do the pockets, which is a very practical addition for this code, and I'm leaving the link of the full code at the end of this video. As a reminder, you will find me in YouTube as Ana for Lana. So remember that we just left a space for the pocket when we did 10 chains and we attach it 10 points later. So this is enough for the hand to go in. And now in the wrong side of the coat, we are going to use the 8mm hook, and we are going to insert the hook and pull the yarn, and we are going to be doing 10 single crochets. So I do one chain and now one single crochet. I'm just leaving the end of the yarn under so we can start hiding it that way. So I'm knitting on top of that little end. Okay, so I got to the end, I turn the work, chain one, and I'm going to do another row of single crochets. So in total, I'm just doing 2 rows of single crochets, and this is at the bottom of the pocket, inside. Okay, so I finished the second row, and now I'm done. I'm just closing it. I'm going to just cut the yarn, and just let me show you how it looks. So you see, this is like this before we start putting the lining. So now I'm just going to do a little cover, so it will give a little bit more of privacy to the things that we put in the pocket. So I'm going to use the star stitch, only the first row of a star stitch. So I do 3 chains, and then I will be pulling the yarn through each chain until I get. So now here to the base I have 5, and then the next 2 points I do 2, and now I have 7 loops, and I close them. So we already know how to do the star stitch. We just do the first layer. So I'm going to do between 5 and 6 stars, and that will be all. So I'm finished with this row. You see, it's only half of the stars. So now I'm going just to attach the ends so they are not going to be flipping. And to attach these ends, just take a tapestry needle and do a couple of stitches at each end, and we are done. Now let's get a piece of fabric, and we are going to cut it in a rectangle. What I did is I found bed sheets that they had like elastic material, and I decided to cut it. So it will be 20 centimeters, 8 inches length, and then the width, I just cut a longer piece, 26 centimeters, 10 inches, and then I fold it in half. So already I will have one side that is closed, and the bottom part you just can close it by machine or by hand. Now one end I'm going to attach it to the opening of the pocket. Remember, this is going to be folded, so I just put 2 pins, and I will start sewing it by hand, and just find a thread, a color thread that is similar to your coat. For this type, it could be even white if it's a light color. And then just continue doing it until you get to the end of the opening. So we are continuing in the around the opening of the pocket, going in the circle, and we are just sewing it. Just make sure that you sew very small so it will be really attached, really secure. So just do small stitches. So now I got to the end and I'm going just to fold the border so I can close it and it will be secure. Just to remember to leave a little piece of fabric so you can start closing it like that. And I just finished the other pocket, and what I did was closing it first. I closed the three sides, actually the two, and then I just attached it to the opening of the coat, the opening of the pocket, and it came up pretty easy. So now what I'm doing is going over the stitches just to make sure that everything is going to be nice and firm. So at least if you put keys or a phone, it's going to be strong enough. Okay, so I'm done and I think it's long enough. This is great and I love it. Okay, so this is already the second part of this amazing code, and I promise that in a few days I will be uploading the instructions on how to do the hood, which is very easy. And here I am leaving the link for the first part as well. So I hope you like this tutorial and please give me a like and subscribe if you haven't done so. I will be seeing you very soon in my channel, Ana Lana. Thank you.